We'll see how he takes it. It will be different, for sure, because Eidos
all
plays
the Ryus play
very different from it. Yeah.
Eidos?
Which is interesting to say, because he's I can see DBFC in the background. I just saw Vegeta level 1.
Oh, there's Sethlon playing.
Okay, so I'm sure that's Sethlon absolutely destroying somebody.
Oh, it's Sethlon versus Chase, so.
Oh, yeah, so it is Sethlon absolutely destroying somebody.
Yeah, the green team is Sethlon.
Yeah, Sethlon always with the green. But that's going away. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about...
See it anymore. Anyway.
We're going to talk about Null versus Eidos. And honestly, Ryan,
yeah.
and I know it's going to be the same for you because it is for me and I'm less invested in the game, I'm going to be thinking about DBFC this entire set.
Time.
Yeah. But Eidos starting off with the big combo string. 59% right off the bat. And still going.
Yeah, Eidos looking really strong. Eidos, I was going to mention oh my goodness. The big difference between Eidos and like N is Eidos is the just do it kind of Ryu. He will he'll go for something wild. He'll go for those Shoryus.
Like that.
Yeah.
Very good timing.
I mean, that one was like a confirm, but I mean, sometimes he'll just go for things.
I see what you're saying.
And you kind of have to respect that because Ryu has buttons that let him do that sometimes.
Eidos got hit by many consecutive Shadow Balls. Very good Tatsu. Wow, I really like that. I think Null was just expecting Eidos to shield and then do something. And Eidos, once again, just doing it, was able to overwhelm him with a burst of speed from a character that is not known to do that sort of thing.
No. There we go. Null trying to trap Eidos at the ledge, but Eidos quickly just takes it back. Takes all the stage control in the world. He's terrified Null.
Wow, that was such good play around
really
those
clean.
Shakunetsus, yeah.
I feel like he almost used those Shakunetsus as a bait because he anticipated that Null would be the kind of person to reflect it.
Reflect it and then use it to cover an approach.
Yeah. And immediately he would approach both times.
Null said, what is that going to do?
What is that going to do? And I was
Very
like,
good question.
Let me show you.
Eidos, explain to the people. So game 2, FD. What do you think about this?
I don't know how I feel about this. I feel like,
oh, that was supposed to be Shoryu.
I feel like FD against Ryu can be really scary sometimes because you don't have any platforms to avoid him just like running at you and taking the stage. And as a Mewtwo, I don't know. I feel like he doesn't have a lot of options for stages that he really likes. Because again, if you go to Battlefield, sure you get plats, but Ryu's up air is really scary, and then Ryu lives for a lot longer than you do, and he gets to use all that rage, and the percents he's killing you aren't going to change much.
Right.
Dreamland is a similar situation, except Ryu just kills you.
That's where I think that people are like, you know, they're afraid of taking Ryu to Town and City.
Yeah.
And they take him to Battlefield instead because, oh, sure, you will kill later. But it's like, you're getting an extra 8% of life on that. Whereas if you take him to Town and City, you're only losing like 2%. Yeah, you're already dying early. Might as well make him die early.
Right, you don't want him to have all that rage.
Yeah, Rage Ryu will just kill you even earlier. So, long story short, Town and City isn't as bad against Ryu as you think it is. In fact, it's much better.
I don't know, this is all theory. It's just a theory.
Almost all stage picking is theory,
yeah,
if you think about it. Because anything is subject to change based on the players, and that was almost the sickest thing I've seen in my life.
And again, he just kind of does it. He knows that he's landing. He can challenge with that invincible move.
Ooh. Very good focus.
Yeah, stalled himself in the air a little bit, dashed out, but that bear is going to do it.
Yeah, caught Eidos holding up.
Mewtwo is so light, though. He's real close to those kill percents.
Yeah, one back air, and he can probably kill him with Shoryu. And knowing Eidos, he will land more than one back air before he goes for that.
Okay. Gets that Mewtwo 2M.
Yeah. It is Frieza's.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
That's what I meant. It's literally Frieza 2M.
And as we play DBFC, you say it's literally Mewtwo down tilt.
Yeah.
I mean, Mewtwo is...
I mean, Null has done such a good job of bringing this back.
He hasn't taken a percent since... Oh, no, I guess he has a little bit.
Yeah, he's not taking a lot.
He's
done a really good job of spacing away from Ados and like uninteractively getting damage.
Yeah. And
oh, wow.
Uninteractively taking the game. This is going to be 1-1.
Holy moly.
That's a very, very good comeback considering how early Ados took that first stock. I thought, all right, 2-0 and a handshake. Ados is in losers semis. We're moving on to the next match.
Right, but Null is here to prove a point.
It is not a null point.
Yeah.
I would appreciate it.
Sure, yeah. If you do not mind.
Because, Ryan, you know what that means.
Dragon Ball Fighters?
It means Dragon Ball Fighters.
Yeah, that's my main inspiration for wanting to take a break.
I need it because I'm losing focus.
Unlike Ados, whose focus has remained sharp.
Is that a Ryu joke?
It was, yes.
Okay.
Well, I was like, man, I can do this all day.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Wow, okay. Ados made it all up. And a lot more.
That up air is so terrifying.
It beats everything, dude. It's still so crazy that
See, he just does it.
he just does assure you.
You gotta believe.
You gotta believe. I am a firmly in the state that is a New York Mets thing and not a Parappa the Rapper thing, but I respect the people who maintain that it is a Parappa the Rapper thing.
I've never heard it in relation to the Mets, but I've not heard much in relation to the Mets.
No, that's because you don't care about sports?
I'm not a sports guy.
Ryan, tell me one thing you know about the Mets.
So, Null died.
Great way to avoid the question. Yes, Null died to a Shoryuken.
I did answer your question, and then I moved on.
That has nothing to do with the Mets.
My answer was the silence. So tell me one thing you know.
You know one thing.
Their colors are blue and orange.
There you go. You saw that by looking at my shirt.
Oh, I didn't. I just remembered that you had the blue and orange hat.
Oh. There you go. That's part of the Meet the Mets song. Something, let's hear it for the orange and blue.
Oh.
Anyways. Oh. No, gonna take that stock, and as
This
we
is
saw
a
from the
mirror.
last game, this is definitely possible for him to bring this back.
This is almost identical to game 2. He was sitting at 60%, and we were talking about how he's maybe a backer away from kill percent. Now he's absolutely able to die to a Shoryu.
He's a raw Shoryu away from kill percent, yeah.
And you knew that he was capable of doing it. So you saw after that, there were so many times where Ados had broken out of an overextension from Null with the Shoryu, and there, I feel like I would have loved to see Null go for the fair and then just like shield.